Alrighty, so this is going to be a longer haircut. I started out by wetting his hair down. Again, when you wet their hair down, you're going to get more of an equal length haircut all the way around. You need to make sure that it's nice and wet all throughout and there aren't any dry pieces, because that can affect how the haircut's length is throughout. Alrighty, so what we're going to start out with is we're going to be cutting the length because it is a longer haircut. We're just going to be using our scissors and our comb. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the neckline first. So I think I'm going to be cutting probably about an inch off. So I'll be coming up here to cut it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to comb it, and you're going to use this back section of the comb to kind of push it sleek up against their neck, and then you'll cut. And you'll do that all the way around. With this, just be careful. Some people do have rolls in their neck where their neck is just has a little bit more meat on it. Just be careful when you're cutting that you don't cut their neck, and make sure that when you do cut at this point, their head is down a little bit so that it's pulling the skin tight. That'll alleviate any worry about cutting their neck. So we're going to do that all the way around, and it's not perfect. Towards the end, I am going to come through with the clipper, the peanut clipper, just to clean it up better. So don't worry about that. Right now, we're just worrying about taking off the right amount of length. This is going to be our guide as we're doing the rest of the haircut. So we're going to be taking off an inch all the way around the haircut. So then we're going to come over here and we're going to comb this down, and we're just going to cut upwards. This is something that you need to be careful with as well, because one, we're coming at a little bit of an angle, so you don't want to nip them with the edge of the shears. And we're also getting close to the ear where there's a lot of tucks and folds that you might not be able to see. So be careful with that. And then just make sure as you're cutting, make sure that you know where you're cutting before you cut, so that you don't cut his ear. We're going to come down that a little bit. And I know it might seem that I'm cutting blind, but I've done this for a little bit, so I kind of know where Ben's ear is and where it stops. But as you get used to who you're cutting for, it'll be the same, where you'll kind of just know. Alright, so we're going to continue doing that. Just cutting around. Look up for me. Alright, so there's that side, about an inch off. It's okay that it's touching. I'm going to cut off a little bit though, if you can kind of see that little triangular thing there. Triangular point of the hair where it's a little bit longer. So there's that side. I'm going to spin around and do the other side, just so that you can kind of see the angles that I come in. Have you tilt your head up and a little bit that way. So we're going to do the same thing, but instead of going up like I was doing, because I'm right-handed, I'm going to be going down. Again, just be really careful that you're not cutting them. If you kind of notice how I had him hold his head, I'm having him hold it that way just so that right through here is a little bit tighter. And then just making sure that you're cutting around the ear, just holding the ear down a little bit so that you don't cut them. Alrighty, so there's that. We cut an inch off. So this is what we're going to be using as our guide. In our next little session, we're going to be cutting through the rest of the hair. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.